Hey, Lubby, what do we have today?
What is more important, being true to yourself regardless of who gets hurt, or considering the consequences of your actions on other people's lives?
Well, you are the one most responsible for your happiness. But you're not going to be happy if you walk around destroying people's lives. Unless you're a sociopath, and those kind of people aren't listening to us. So, for most of us, you have to consider the consequences of your actions. Because if you end up hurting people you care about, you're going to be hurt. Your life is going to be diminished. And so if you don't consider your actions, then your long term happiness is going to sacrifice. It's going to suffer, and you're not going to be happy. What do you want to put out into this world? Do you want a more positive world, or do you want a more selfish world? For your children, your grandchildren, your loved ones, your best friend, if you don't have any of those, what you care about somebody. Do you want a world that's better or a world that's worse? And you're not going to make the world better by not considering the consequences of your actions. Now, sometimes to protect yourself emotionally, you have to do things that might hurt other people, and there's nothing you can do about that. But, you should at least consider it. So that, I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing it to hurt other people. I'm doing it to protect myself. And that is, every human being has that ultimate right. And we can't take that away from ourselves. But be very careful, because you might not be protecting yourself as much as you think you are. There are people you have to cut yourself off from, clearly. And there are people who you hang on to for too long. That happens as well. And so that balancing act is the trick. And there is no simple choice. But you mitigate that by contemplating, by thinking about it, by considering the consequences of your action. Who will it hurt? And by doing that, you can spread love around the world. And that is your daily dose of love.